Hello, 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 welcome. This is Tanish and welcome back to my channel. Tonight's video is a hair video. So I am going to walk you guys through the process, my whole entire process from start to finish of how I prep my hair for a professional retie. So I'm going to go through that entire routine. I am going to show you guys the 3 products that I use, and I will show you guys the finished product. My hair, I really neglected my hair this month. My hair has not been washed in 4 weeks. I am a little over 8 weeks post retie. So what you're seeing right now is the worst that my hair will look. And it's actually not bad because I was out all day. And my hair still looked decent in the pictures. Okay, so I'll just show you guys how much growth I have. I'm gonna start stretching my appointments to 8 weeks now. My hair doesn't grow that fast, but I can make it 8 weeks without a retie. Okay, but I will say this, the only problem that I notice is that I noticed some white little buds along the edges, and I actually never ever have this problem. I've never seen like white buds on my hair, but I noticed it when I stretched my retie. So there is a little bit of pulling as I get more new growth. So what may end up happening is that at the 4-week point, I may retighten 2 rows in the front to kind of prevent this. You can kind of see the white buds of the follicle, and that never happens to me, you guys. I've never had this issue at all. So let me show you guys inside. And like I said, my hair has not been washed, and I am filming at night, so hopefully my lighting is, you know, okay. I don't know how much of that you guys could see, but hopefully it was something. I just want to give you guys an idea of how my hair looks after 4 weeks without being washed and 8 weeks post retie, and how much growth that I have. And I would say my hair is probably halfway locked. The crown is probably almost fully locked, and the back is probably almost fully locked. Oh, and I'm also, before I wash my hair, I'm gonna spend about 30 minutes picking out some lint. So wherever the lint is really bad, I'm gonna pick that. And here are the 2 tools that I usually use for picking lint. This right here, there it is. This is a ceramics tool. I got this like 20 years ago or so when I used to do ceramics back in college. We use this to score the clay. And here's a more typical tool that you guys could probably find at the beauty store. It's like a little craft tool that you use for any type of craft or any type of nail art. Focus. Probably need to clean my lens. So these are the 2 tools that I'll use to pick lint. Here is the hair dye that I use. I only dye about 3 rows in the front. That's where the most of my gray hair is concentrated. And I got a lot of feedback on this about how it damages your hair and breaks your hair. I've been using this for well over a year, maybe going into 2 years, and I've never had any type of damages around the edge of my hair, except when I had postpartum. I did lose a little bit around my edges, but it grew back. I use jojoba oil directly after I wash. Jojoba oil. And this is the shampoo that I use. I like this shampoo. I really don't do the fancy expensive clarifying shampoos. This was about $5 at Walmart, and it is 20 ounces. Scissors in case my hair gets too tangled, and a couple of rubber bands to tie the ends off for when I do my braid out. And I have the most simple hair maintenance routine that you could possibly have. All right, so my hair attracts lint. It's just, I believe that when you have, yeah, my hair is dirty. You don't have on any clothes, mama. Stay right there, please. So I believe that all right, I just put Sarah to bed and everyone in here is asleep, so I'm gonna have to bring the volume all the way down. So I am going to switch to voiceover and kind of explain everything that I do to prep my hair to get it ready for tomorrow's retie. Okay, hey guys, I picked for 1 whole hour, and in 1 hour I was able to pick about 20 locks, only 20, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So this is the lint that came out and the hair that came out with it. So I am going to mix my dye the front, wash, and then braid up. Hi you guys, it is about 1 week later since my retie, and I am back just to show you guys the difference and how a fresh retie looks on my head. And I'm just gonna go over a few maintenance things. I really love my hair when you can see my parts, so I am the locked person that likes a fresh retie. It's just something about the air hitting your scalp and your parts being seen that I really like. I am officially 15 months locked, 1 year and 3 months down, and a lifetime to go. And I am completely happy with, well, mostly completely happy with the way my hair has been progressing. I'll give you guys 360 views more towards the end. This isn't really a braid out per se, because when I did do my hair, it was very late. It was midnight or later, and I had a 9 a.m. appointment. It took 2 hours and 40 minutes for her to retie my entire head. And my hair was not dry by the 9 a.m. appointment. So this really is not a braid out. But I'm kind of digging it. I realize that I don't like the really tight braid outs. I kind of do like more looser waves. And I'm learning that when I do my braid outs, I need to braid my hair a bit looser, because I always end up with like a splitting headache. It's really hard for me to sleep with you know, these thick braids in my hair. So what I'm gonna start doing moving forward is making the braids a bit more smaller and making them a bit looser. Since my retie, which was 1 week ago, I have not did anything to my hair. I have not used any oil. I have not sprayed any water. The only thing that I have been doing is sleeping with a bonnet on. So my maintenance, I really have no hair maintenance whatsoever. I really want to start washing my hair every 2 weeks. I feel like what's been happening lately is that I've been stretching my washes to every 4 weeks, just because I've been busy. For this exact reason, it's one of the reasons that I really wanted to lock. I was looking for a low maintenance hairstyle. It does not get any more lower maintenance than this right here. I feel like when I wait 4 weeks to wash my hair, I have a lot of lint buildup, and I feel like I can hear my toddler crying. Okay, I was saying that I really would like to wash my hair every 2 weeks, so I'm gonna put forth an effort to start doing that and not stretching my washes, because when I stretch my washes that long, I tend to get more lint buildup. I did pick some lint a little earlier in this video, which was when I was preparing for my retie, and I was only able to do about 20 locks. So it's getting more and more difficult to pick lint from my locks, because my hair is locking. In order to prevent a lot of lint buildup, I'm gonna have to wash my hair more often. So one of the things that I asked my loctician about was the lumps and bumps that I am getting in the crown on my locks. So my hair is pretty unruly in the crown. So it's just, you guys know that I really wanted my hair interlocked from root to tip, but I really couldn't afford it. So, you know, you guys know these are DIY locks. So I really want them to be almost perfect. I don't know if that's possible, and I know that locks have their own personality and each one does its own thing, but I want them to be as close to perfect as possible. So I asked my loctician what I could do about the part that is 2-strand twist, because the part that is 2-strand twist, that's the part that is kind of lumping and bubbling and just like not smooth the whole way down. And I'm like, I don't want my final lock to look like that. So she told me to start, see, like this. And I understand like this is just a part of the locking process, but I want my locks the same, I guess, diameter, the entire length down of the locks. I don't want a lot of lumps and bumps. So what she told me to do is just kind of like roll it, I guess, to kind of, I don't know if she said roll it or twist it, but I'm gonna do both. I haven't started rolling it yet, but I have started twisting it in my hands just to kind of squeeze some of the air that's out. And again, I don't know if I'm using the right terminology. I don't know that it's air inside. It's just it's expanding. So I'm just trying to rid my lock of that expansion in this area. So all that I'm doing is just kind of holding it, moving down, holding it, twisting and moving down. Not twisting, but like a twirl. So it's like I'm holding it, twirling, moving, holding it, twirl, moving my finger down, hold, twirl, move my finger down. And that actually really did help. It kind of took a lot of the expansion out. It took a lot of the frizziness out too. So she told me to start doing that. I mean, it's going to be a lot of work, but in order to have perfect locks, I think I'm going to actually put the work into this. I just really don't want lumps and bumps. And I suppose I would do the same thing on the ends if I notice like my ends getting really, really puffy. At the 18-month mark for that retie, or somewhere around it. It depends on where my retie is going to fall, because my next one is scheduled for June 5th, I believe. I am going to schedule more time with my loctician. My loctician charges, I believe the first 2 hours is a set price, and then anything after that is a like additional fee. I really do feel like a lot of my parts are getting lost. And I understand like that also is a part of the process, but I want to keep my parts as crispy as possible, and they just aren't as crispy as they once were when I first locked my hair. I just don't want it just out of control with, like, you know, if I try to do a certain hairstyle and it's not going to look right because my parts aren't there. I don't want that to be the case. I do like neat, crispy parts, so I'm gonna have her kind of take the extra time and clean up some of my parts. I don't feel like I've gotten a lot of length, but I did get the volume. My upcoming lock videos, I'm gonna just do the check-ins the same, or almost the same. I'll probably do like an 18-month check-in, a 21-month check-in, and a 24 check-in, which will be the 2-year mark. I do have a tutorial coming up. I'm gonna do like some kind of roller set, maybe sponge rollers or pipe cleaner curls or some kind of roller set. I already have a flexi rod roller set, and I'm also going to do a wrap tutorial. So you guys asked me for that a long time ago, like 15 months ago when I first locked my hair, and I just never got around to it. So I'm gonna have that hair video coming up as well. So now I'm going to just kind of let you guys see into my hair. as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for the support with my lock videos, and as always, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.